Why do people call it taking a shit when you are shitting? You are shitting it out, not taking from the toilet and shove it up your ass. You wanna make a video? Okay. Hello. So yeah, I was in some JoJo subreddit, and I saw some memes about some, like bashing other fandom, and that got me thinking, what is other fandom like? Yeah, I know I'm in a lot of fandom, but most of my fandom, doesn't have any beef with other shit. Like in the Chainsaw Man fandom, that's a pretty normal fandom. JoJo fandom, pretty normal. Some hentai fan. Thing is, of the fandom cultures these days that there are a lot of aggressive people out there, and dumb people as well. Yes, forgot to mention. We have to add in the idiots in here. The idiot. So that relates to our topic for today's video. In my opinion, fandom is a sad place. Wait, I think I have an idea. Big brain. My brain massive. Why are fandom a sad place? Well, first of all, for those of you who don't know, fandom is a thing where people who have the same interest in a show or a thing, they meet together and they create a fandom. Basically a fan base or a community of people who enjoy the same thing. I play yo-yo, but yo-yo isn't count as a fandom. It's more like a hobby, and there's a community around that. I play Rubik's, I play Kalimba. Those two are communities on their own, but it's not fandom. Fandom are usually generalized in shows, games, and other form of entertainment media life. And the internet and social media are full of different people in different fandoms. There's the lurker, the free watcher, the artist, the not safe for work artist. The main subject for the vid, loud minorities.
Anh bạn à, tôi có thể bố cô được không? Ở đâu mà
What the fuck are you still here? Like, go to the animation part. I'll admit, I'm in a lot of fandom. I'm in a lot of anime/manga fandom. I'm in the Yumaniki fandom. I'm in the Megami Tensei game fandom. I'm in the Cross Party game fandom. The usual. But in those fandom, there are the minors, the pile of shit that made the entire fandom look bad. I can't even go online and say that I'm a Rick and Morty fan without getting some weird look. And yeah, there are fandom that has 100% rate of sane people, brain users. But those fandom are either minuscule or non-existent. Take for example Undertale, My Hero Academia, Rick and Morty. Genshin also has fallen. Like, I have some friends that play Genshin. The meme that they post is questionable. And hell, even JoJo's on the path to this. So the main problem with this is that it gained traffic, and then people who like the show gather up. They meet each other and created the fandom. And when the fandom started to get popular, the weird people started to join it and make the fucking series seem bad, make the fandom seem bad, because they are the loud minority. Let's say, for example, you got 10 people who likes the same thing, and 9 out of 10 there, they don't say they like it, but the one person that really like it, and it's very weird, they say out loud that they like it. So people gonna think that person represents for the entire fandom. You see what I'm going at here? My Hero Academia is a show. The fandom is a thing. Okay, bye. Now, My Hero Academia is a good show, don't get me wrong. Even though it's gone bad on the manga lately, but we're not here for that. We are here for a fandom talk. I used to be in the fandom because, I used to be invested in the show and would like to meet other people who also feel the same. So I was having fun until those type joined. On one hand, you got the quiet majority that just like the show and like talking about it. And on the other hand, you got porn. You see, it's not even the My Hero Academia fandom alone, it's every single fandom. But in general, I have nothing against these people. They are just doing what they want, what they like, and enjoy it. And honestly, I respect it. I'll support it. Unless they harm people. Wait, what? What's that? They do harm people? What the fuck? In earlier of this year, a fan artist in the Steven Universe community, under the name of Zami with 2 eyes, has attempted suicide and came back after the backlash that she received after making the fan art of the show. She made a fan art, she got backlash, she suicide. Now I'll show you 2 controversial fan art, the 2 that she got bullied for. And let me ask, can you see any hint of racism or fatphobic in here? Did you see it? Because I do. How dare her draw a plus size character thin? And how fucking dare her draw a black character with blonde hair? How is it acceptable? How can she think like this? How can a person be this racist? In all seriousness, this is, for those who aren't familiar to the show, Rose Quartz. Now, I won't say she is fat, she is plus size or large, not overweight. Even she just tall and like a big woman, yeah? Like her proportion is normal and that's not fat. She's not fat, just a large woman. But Zami drew her like this in her art. Then the entire fandom went apeshit because the other controversial art that she made that aren't even that controversial, mind you. So they say that she is fatphobic. Like, what? Huh? This is just an artist's interpretation and it's practically harmless. To me, I don't see any hint of discrimination here, but the fandom's just full of attention insecure asshole that pushes this artist to the point of attempted suicide. Now you see, Rose Quartz in the show, as I said before, is a large woman. It's not fat. That is not fat in my definition and how I think. But when she drew it like this is an artist's interpretation. I don't think the fact that she drew Rose thin is cringe. I'm more focused on the hand, like Jesus Christ, what are the hands? That's a work of art on its own. Bruh. Now there are other controversial art that she made which are innocent, like that you can go and look at and just see how dumb and shit these people are. Like you can read news article about this. There's a thing. Zami, as far as I can tell, came back and is recovering in the hospital after the attempted suicide. After the incident, she went on hiding for a few days and then she posted a video on YouTube saying that she is on the hospital. So, good luck to you, Zami. I hope you recover well. But damn, Jesus hell, why? It's just a piece of drawing of a passionate fan of a show. Why must you do this to them? It even got so bad, a person on the show production crew came out and defended Zami, and now the entire fandom is turning back against the production crew and the director. Like, what the hell? Holy shit, this is hilarious. Now, not all fandom are Steven Universe, and the SU fandom happens to have a lot of shit people that support a bad show that has a bad producer. I used to like Steven Universe, but now the show gone bad, so I went out. I'm out. I might do a show analysis. I might do an analysis video on the show if I wanna, but I don't really feel like it. In my opinion, it's bad. But hey, you can think it's good. I don't really care. But ultimately, I don't mind that. I start to mind when they start harming other people because they can't accept the fact that different opinions exist and they see everything under this lens of doubt and pretentiousness, with themselves having insecurities. Like, bro, I've seen people on the internet that are so overweight, fat is a strong word, and they post shit about if you are going on a diet or go to the gym, you are supporting an unhealthy lifestyle or fatphobic. Like, what the fuck? They are doing it because if they don't, they'll die in their 50s or something. And the funny part is that these people will say that they are proud of their bodies because I am an overweight goddess. 100% of them is ashamed of their bodies and pretty much have tried to fix it, but it's either too lazy or cannot fix it. And they say shit like this to cope with themselves. They told people that going on a diet is bad because it's fatphobic and stuff like. And yeah, of course fatphobic is a thing, but you're not even trying to to fix it at this point. You're not even trying to stay alive at this point. Do what you like, yeah, but when people are trying to help you solving their problem, don't lash out on them under the name of fatphobic. Bruh, and this mentality can literally be applied to anything in the fandom culture. Insecure people being insecure for themselves, they can't accept other people's interpretation or ways of thinking. Hey, small piece of advice. If the person isn't offended, you don't have to feel offended for them. If this person made a racist joke and the targeted race find it funny, you don't have to defend for them. They don't find it offensive. You are not the race, so why should you defend them? Bitch, they are okay with it, so shut up. So I guess that's it with the video. Sorry. Again, this is a short video, I know. I'll do longer shit when I have more subscribers and more views. Don't kill me. Please. I want a peaceful life. Follow me on Instagram, link in description, and subscribe and shit. And give this video a thumb sideways if you like it. And to achieve the thumb sideways, you can just have to dislike the video, then like it. That balances it out, and you give me a thumb sideways. It might look like the thumbs up button is blue, but that means that it's working. Give it a thumb sideways, please. Also, side note, I painted this. His name is John. I love this because it's bad. It's worse than my other piece. It's so fucking bad, and I love it. My other work, like, it's better than this. I sold it off somewhere. This is just shit. I keep it because it's shit. I love shit. Okay, bye.